Are your poker instincts as good as Murphy's out here? Now let's go through this amazing hand. All players have folded to Juanda, who's on the button. He raises to $700. Murphy, in the small blind with ace-10, makes the call, and Mark Holt behind him also calls the bet. The flop is a deuce-deuce queen. Both Murphy and Mark Holt check. Since Juanda was the pre-flop aggressor, he can represent a strong hand by making a continuation bet. There's only one thing he needs to be aware of. The two players after him were those in the blinds, and one of them may very well hold the deuce. He, however, does bet $1,200 into a pot of $2,100, a little more than half pot. Now, this is where the hand gets interesting. Murphy, who has just an ace high, decides to make the call, and it's all the more brave to be doing so when you have the big blind behind you who has yet to act. Thankfully, for Murphy's sake, Mark Holt folds, and now it's heads up. The turn is a 7 of diamonds. Murphy again checks. Now, from Juanda's perspective, he has to think of a way of stealing this pot here and now. He has absolutely no showdown value at this point, and he either has to just give up by checking back, or he has to bet big enough so that Murphy folds. You can see a few stares being exchanged at this point. It's quite hilarious. Juanda is a veteran player at this time and has far more experience than Murphy. After much thinking and playing around with his chips, he does decide to bet another $2,175. Now, most players in Murphy's position would just fold with an ace high. Poker knowledge would have you believe that Juanda could very well have a pocket pair or at least an ace king, ace queen, all hands that beat you. But Murphy's instincts still seem to be telling him to continue. He might be telling himself that he's the one in the blind, so it is more likely that he could have a deuce with a hand like ace deuce. If he's going to represent such a hand on the river, then it makes sense continuing, and he does call the bet. The river is a 5 of diamonds, third diamond on the board. Now the only way Murphy can win this hand is if he becomes the aggressor, and being the blind, he can easily rep the deuce. And he does, he goes all in. What a remarkable move by Murphy, just brilliant. Juanda has no choice but to fold. This hand was pure poker instincts at play. He had to be supremely confident that Juanda did not have any showdown value to call him down. Great play, I think. Do hit the like button if you do agree, and do subscribe for more such poker hands in the future.